How's it going, everybody? I am the Texas Man. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Make sure you guys subscribe and you guys hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on a single video coming out in the future here on the Texas Man channel. With that, we're going to be talking about the 20 movies I am the most excited to see in 2020. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing any of these films in the comment section below. Are these movies ones you're just going to completely ignore and not waste your time and money seeing? I'm curious and interested to know what you guys are excited for the most in 2020 in terms of film. So please let me know down in the comments section. And these are in no particular order. These are just films I'm really excited to see. Number one, Dr. Dolittle. This is coming out in February and stars the actor that played Iron Man. Number two, 1917. I'm really excited for that to come out in January 10th because apparently it's supposed to be a one-take, one-shot type of camera deal. And also, we don't get a lot of World War I films, so I'm really excited for one of those types of films to come out. And I think it's going to be in a really good time to come out after all the hype of Star Wars has hopefully died off. Number three, Sonic the Hedgehog, starring Jim Carrey. Number four, Onward. It's a Disney Pixar film, and it's going to have Tom Holland and Chris Pratt in it. Super excited for those actors to be in something besides Marvel. New Mutants, which is supposed to be a spin-off type of film of X-Men, and that's coming out in April. Number six, Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, the sequel to Peter Rabbit, which I thought was a very highly underrated film. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check out Peter Rabbit, I encourage you guys to do so. It's a really funny comedy film. Number seven, 007, No Time to Die, coming out in April. And this will be the last 007 film that Daniel Craig is in before it is handed off to somebody else. I honestly thought Spectre had a phenomenal conclusion, and the fact that they're doing another one, I'm curious as to seeing how they're going to expand the lore a lot more, and hopefully it doesn't destroy too much of what happened at the end of 007 Spectre, and it actually makes worthwhile seeing. Number eight, Black Widow, the next movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it, of course, is a prequel film, so we all know that Black Widow dies in Avengers Endgame, so this is just giving more backstory to her, and it's going to be kind of like a spy espionage type of film, so looking forward to that. Number nine, Wonder Woman 1984, coming out in June. This is the direct sequel to the first Wonder Woman film in the DC Extended Universe. Looking forward to that. Number 10, Ghostbusters Afterlife, coming out in July. I'm not super excited for this film per se, but I'm excited to see if it will be better than Ghostbusters 2 and the female all-team that they did a couple years ago. That was a complete disaster. So if Afterlife can be better than those two and perhaps, go up to trying to match the same level as the original, I will be happy. Number 11, Tenet. This is the next Christopher Nolan film. For you guys who do not know who Christopher Nolan is, he did Inception and the Dark Knight trilogy, and he's worked on a lot of other great, amazing films. Number 12, Jungle Cruise, starring Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and Emily Blunt, based on the Walt Disney theme park ride. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully it's decent and doesn't do too many crazy wild things. Number 13, the sequel to the newest version of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and we're getting that in October. Number 14, The Eternals, coming out in November, and it will be the next MCU movie taking place right after Far From Home and Endgame, I'm hoping. Number 15, Godzilla vs. Kong, that's coming out in November, and that will be the next monster universe film with Godzilla versus Godzilla King of the Monsters and Kong Skull Island and things like that. This is the next film in that series. Number 16, Uncharted, and that's coming out in December. So we are officially getting an Uncharted movie based off of the Sony/PlayStation video games. Number 17, Top Gun Maverick, that comes out in June. You guys know that I've already done a review on the first Top Gun. I thought it was pretty cool for the sound design, but story-wise, I thought it was boring. I'm hoping and going to be very pessimistic about the fact that this film should be better than the first one. Here's hoping that they just don't recycle old stuff, which is what the trailer shows. So I'm just hoping that there's something original. Number 18, Soul. This is a Disney Pixar film, and it's coming out in June. Number 19, A Quiet Place Part 2. That's coming out in March. And I wasn't excited for the first one. I thought, though, when I did see it, I was like, this is a really good horror type of thriller. And I'm excited for what they can do with a sequel. And lastly, number 20, Bad Boys for Life. That's coming out in January. And that should be the epic conclusion to the Bad Boys trilogy of films. So those are the 20 films I'm looking forward to the most coming out in 2020. Let me know if you guys are excited for any of these films or not in the comment section down below. You guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.